Why me? Raise your hand if at least one time in your life you said, why me? I don't like the way I'm feeling. And I need to be able to master my emotions. You need to be able to master your emotions, whether that's in business or whether that's in your personal life. You need to be the master of your emotions, not let them affect you. We have these moments in our life that really stick out because they'd affected us, whether it was in a negative way or a positive way. So here I am, I'm in middle school, I'm probably in 6th or 7th grade, and I was on the bus. I had to ride the short bus because of my wheelchair. And I remember I was sitting there on the bus and I was on this bus ride, and I remember this girl to the left of me, she was just going down the line and she was making fun of everyone on the bus. So I was like, oh man, she's gonna have a field day with me, I'm sweating. And I'll never forget this. I know her name, but I won't put her on blast because this is a no judgment zone, right? So I'll keep her name within myself. She's going down the line and she's making fun of everyone. She gets up to me and I look over at her thinking I'm prepared for whatever she's about to say. She says, I don't even have to start with you. You're already too messed up anyway. And this is not only coming from another human being, but this is coming from a female. And so when this girl told me, dude, I don't even have to start with you, you're already too messed up anyway, I started stacking the thoughts. And so the thoughts for middle school Nick would be like, wow, girls don't like me. Girls think I'm disgusting. Girls think I'm disgusting because I have no legs and one arm. Nick, you'll never have a girlfriend. Because the one thing I've realized, and I'm saying this as a brother, is no one's coming to save you. No one's coming to save you. The only person that's going to make a drastic change in your life, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, the only person that is going to dig you out of your hole is who? You. You have to do it for you. So I'm getting into high school, and the one thing you need to realize that's super important is self-awareness. So what I mean by self-awareness is realizing the state you're in. Realizing the state you're in, realizing your physiology, realizing that the thoughts that are going through your head, because thoughts lead to experiences. If you have negative thoughts, your next experience is going to be negative. If you have positive thoughts, your next experience is going to be positive. Your thoughts control everything. Your mind is your superpower. It's not the physical body that holds us back, but it's the mindset. The biggest disability you can have is a bad mindset. As humans, we stack things. If you don't catch your patterns, if you don't catch the way you're acting, if you don't catch your physiology, and you're in a negative way, it's going to carry on for the rest of the day, the week, if you don't catch your patterns. The power of reframing. The power of reframing literally changed my life. And what I mean by that is right now we are floating in life through plain energy. We are floating through life in plain energy, and someone comes up to you, calls you a bad name or whatever it may be that you don't think you like it, it's up to you whether you attach a disempowering meaning behind it or an empowering meaning behind it. You can become the victim of the situation or the victor of the situation. And so I realized, man, I need to reframe things. You know the saying, the world's happening to you and not for you. I meant the world's happening to you and not for you. We all heard that. But how do we take that into our life? How do we take that into our kids? How do we take that into our business and our families? We have to always condition these practices. You can't just go to the gym and expect to work out for a week and be fit for the rest of your life. I wish, I'd be great at it. We are handicapped, we are crippled by our limiting beliefs, by the thoughts up here. And so this is everything. Your mindset is the superpower to everything. Once you master your mind, you master your life. And so all these little techniques that I've been talking about, you need to always condition them. You need to always implement into your life. And ask yourself, how can I get better at this? How can I keep exercising the muscle? Having clarity on your vision. Clarity on your vision. So what I mean by that is having a super clear vision of what you want your life to look like, or who you want to be, or what you want your environment to look like. There are going to be things in your life that you don't like to do, right? But when you have a vision that is so big, and so crystal clear that you view those picking up the phone call or making that phone call or going out and meeting that client or those things that you don't like to do, you view them as just a stepping stone to obtain that vision. But when you have a vision, whether that vision is being that amazing mother in your family or being able to take your kids to that vacation in France, what is that one thing that pulls you? I want you guys to start self-reflecting. What is that vision that's going to pull you during those dark times? Because I wouldn't be able to get through life if I didn't have a vision. I want you to reflect on that vision. What is pulling you in your life? that is going to get you out of the bed. And so these techniques like reframing, these techniques like the power of eliminating anxiety. Raise your hand if you have anxiety. There's going to be things in your life that you're having anxiety about. There's going to be things in your life that you're feeling nervous about. And I'm going to say this as a brother again. The reason for your anxiety, the reason for your nervousness is your lack of preparation. Your lack of preparation, you're just not prepared. You don't feel confident in yourself to do whatever you need to do. The next time you're feeling anxiety or overwhelmed or nervous about something, I just want you to prepare more. I love this quote by Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela says, I don't lose. I only win or learn. In life, there's only winning or learning. And once you realize that all your problems become gifts once you learn from them.